One person is dead. At least 21 others were injured after shots were fired at the end of the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade. Of those injured, 8 were children, but they are expected to be okay. However, officials say more than a dozen adults are suffering life-threatening injuries. Police have taken 3 people into custody, but this morning haven't released more details about the suspects. About 1 million people were at the parade.
Lawmakers are urging Americans to stay calm despite a threat to national security. Members of Congress and the Biden administration are meeting with intelligence and defense officials today to address the, quote, serious national security threat, end quote. Multiple sources say it relates to Russia's space capabilities, specifically a nuclear anti-satellite system.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement has drafted plans that could result in thousands of immigrants being released. A source familiar with the plans says the contingencies are to help with budget shortfalls. Record levels of migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border have drained federal resources. To stop that, the source says ICE is discussing slashing detention space.
Federal regulators are looking into what's behind the generic drug shortages. The Federal Trade Commission and the Department of Health and Human Services are launching an investigation. They plan to look at drug purchasing and wholesale companies to see if they're disrupting the supply chain. They also want to hear from the public and have issued a request for information.
People who aren't financially stable are way more likely to use buy now, pay later plans. New research shows people with low credit scores or who were declined credit or fell behind on a loan in the past year are 3 times more likely to use these short-term installment loans. Consumer advocates have raised concerns, noting that a lack of data, transparency, and formal regulations make it difficult to track debt associated with buy now, pay later.
New York City is taking the world's top social media companies to court. The city says these companies impose a, quote, large burden on mental health services to youth, end quote. This comes as numerous families have also recently filed lawsuits for the same reason. But taking legal action against social media platforms can be challenging due to a federal law, Section 230, which states tech companies can't be held responsible for what users place on those sites.
Some people who purchased Apple's new Vision Pro headsets at the beginning of the month have started to return them. That's because the 14-day return period expires tomorrow. Some complaints include headaches, eye strain, and discomfort. Other customers call the headset a mind-blowing experience and worth the $3,500 price tag.
A new study found smoking's effect on the immune system can last years. Researchers found smoking decreases the body's ability to fight off infection immediately, and over time, when smokers in the study quit, their immune response got better at one level, but didn't completely recover for years.
When a wave of depression hits, a new study suggests physical activity may help significantly. It states that many types of exercise, like walking, jogging, yoga, and strength training, can be just as beneficial as therapy when it comes to treating depression. It can also serve as an effective treatment when paired with therapy and medication. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.